morning and welcome from Rock Branch Park in Elk Ridge, Maryland. We're watching the USSSA All-State Games powered by Dirty South Bats and BFA Sports. And for BFA Sports, I'm Al Fisher, along with my brother from another, Doug Stasic. We got game number 2 for you, Chesapeake and Patuxent.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun one for you to continue to try to get out. Doesn't necessarily roll off the tongue, Patuxent.
No, and it's going to be definitely a fun one for me. As we have on the mound, we'll make sure we get this one out for you for Chesapeake. Henry LeMaster is on the mound right now for the 12U Chesapeake squad. His battery mate is Walker McElwain. He faces his first batter from Patuxent, and that's Heath Butler. And big swing and a miss. First offering from the Master. Count 0-1 the Butler as he leads off the top of the first inning. That ball's cued to short. Throw across the diamond, and they get him. So 6-3 the putout.
Nice job right out of the gate.
That's Rashad Carroll over at short, showing some good footwork as he throws over to Chase Johnson for the putout. And that'll bring up Jake Castletray. That first pitch is low and away for a ball. I had a chance to talk to Jake because I would have butchered that last name. He's like, my last. I said, who are you? He says, I'm Jake. I said, last name? He says, Castletray. It's like, all right. How you spell it? Pitch is fouled away to the first base side. He said, everybody messes it up, but I won't this time. It's a first. It's a first on BFA.
Yeah, as long as his name's not Scout, he's in good shape.
Yeah. I'm looking right at Scout. I'm saying Scott. I don't know what the heck is going on. My mouth wasn't working. I'm getting a little long in the tooth. As you refer to my white hair now. It's awesome.
It's all right. You look like Dr. Emmett Brown. Back to the Future. Great Scott, because I can't say Scout.
Castletray with a 1-1 count.
So
if that's correct. Hopefully Schumacher's on it.
If you're Dr. Brown, does that make me Marty? My Marty McFly?
Yeah, you're Marty McFly. There's a ball. Chopped to second. It's going to be a tough play. And they do not get Castletray. Gives a hard 90.
Or 70.
70. Used to saying hard 90. What's a hard 70?
A little bit rushed on the throw, but.
Well, he could have gone 90 because look how far it went down the line.
Yeah, he just kept running. It's like he did a Forrest Gump 70. Just kept going.
So that is an infield single as he had that beat out. It's Deshaun Carroll. Now steps to the plate. It's funny, I had to double check myself, but Rashad Carroll's at short. Deshaun Carroll playing for Patuxent. There goes the runner. Look at Castletray showing some speed on the base paths.
Yeah, man, he wants to make sure you get the name right and then make a name for himself.
So he gave you a good hard 70.
Hard 70.
Yes, sir.
Good quick release, but
yeah, he had that beat right off the giddy up. They chase him back. Got their mind on him now. As Castletray showing he's got a little speed. Now Deshaun Carroll has an opportunity to put the first run on the board early in the game.
Yeah, not a fan of the whole trying to hold the runner on at second base. Use your eyes for that. Step off occasionally. Change tempo.
Pitch is low and away for a ball.
And I say that because eventually what happens is the advantage goes to the actual runner, because it's just it's an awkward base to try to make a move to. And at 12 years old, if you're not used to it, high propensity for a throw going into the outfield. On the other hand, if you're a base runner, you think, well, let me try to make him make that mistake, or give myself an advantage a little closer to third.
Did you say something?
I did.
Tyler Crane now steps to the plate. I think you need to put all your little dissertations out on recording. Put it on YouTube, and I'm going to use that instead of listening to rainfall.
Yeah.
I'm going to actually listen to you talk, because I'll just go right to sleep, into a deep sleep.
Yeah, well.
That ball's lifted right field. Getting under it and making the grab would be the right fielder.
Is that what happens when you hit the ball in the right field?
Yeah, so we're going to find his name as we had to do Fast and Furious.
Oh,
that's Braden Thurak.
Oh, well, good for Braden, because
he is Chesapeake, right?
Yeah.
He is in red.
If he was find your name for the right fielder, if that was like his name, the whole new comedy routine.
So Tyler Crane is retired. That'll bring up Remington. We'll make sure we got that written down right. Remington Crum, I think. Yes, it is.
That's what the graphic says at this level.
I can't trust Schumacher. He's not putting the right count up on the scoreboard. And there goes the runner to second, runner to third. They both steal their respective bases. Great jump here. The ball gets by a little bit.
Yeah, almost got a lucky bounce. Came right back to the catcher.
Runners now at second and third base with 2 outs, and that ball's hit slowly. It's going to be a tough play to first. And Crum beats it out, and a run will score.
Oh, man, all that in a cloud of dust. Good hustle, but lightning out of the box. Gets down the line, no hesitation, and I think that was what Crum recognized, just the fact that closer to second base than it probably was first. I have a chance. That's all you can ask for.
Yeah, Remington Crum giving that fast 70. Noah Draper now at the plate. Look at an intentional pitch out. How about that?
Maybe we call it a Super 70.
Super 70.
Hard 90, Super 70. Then I guess what do you go with 60?
Sensational 60?
Too long. Super 70, quick 60?
You do a quick 60.
Quick 60.
What do you think, Drew? There goes the runner. He's going to steal second. They may have a rundown. What, to get him picked off at third base. Great job to end the inning. A run scores, though, for Patuxent. As they pick up a run here in the top of the first, we'll go to the bottom of our first. Your score 1-0 here on BFA. Who's ready? Are we back? I'm chuckling here because Remington Crum is getting ready to throw the first pitch of this bottom of the first inning with no umpires. Umpires had to stop him as they're so anxious. But Remington Crum on the mound for Patuxent. He delivers his first pitch, which is a strike call to Rashad Carroll. Rashad Carroll at Stembridge Stingers in Maryland. Yeah, one pitch. Just a bit low and away for a ball. It's now 1-1. And that 1-1 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-1 to Rashad Carroll. So he leads off the bottom of the first inning with Chesapeake down 1-0. They picked up a run in the top of the first inning. And that 1-0 pitch. 2-1 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 3-1. And he walked him. So Rashad Carroll, a leadoff base runner here in the bottom of the first inning. And that'll bring up Ryan Drakeford. There goes the runner. Here's the throw. Carroll will get there standing with a stolen base. So now our runner in scoring position, only 140 feet away. Opportunity for Ryan Drakeford to make something happen. And he does as he laces that one to left center field. Carroll's going to score easily. Here comes Drakeford in a second. He's there with a stand-up double. So Chesapeake answers right back after Patuxent puts a run on the board in the top of the first. They answer back with a run with nobody out and a runner back in scoring position after the double by Ryan Drakeford. Henry Dunlock now at the plate. Batting out of the left side, takes the first pitch for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 2-0. Throw over to second base as Drakeford gets back safely. That pitch is over for a strike call. Count now evens up at 1-1. Henry Gunlock at the plate. Golden opportunity to put Chesapeake in a 2-1 lead. Drakeford moves up to third on that wild pitch. Count now 2-1. Nice pitch right there on the outside corner. Count now full at 3-2. 3-2 pitch is cued over to third. Here comes the throw, and they do not get him as Drakeford scores, and it's now a 2-1 ball game favor of Chesapeake. Infield single by Gunlock. Played Drakeford as they go over to first base, and that'll bring up Chase Johnson. So a walk, a double, and an infield single. Plates 2 runs. We still have nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning. Chase Johnson chased that first pitch high and tight for a ball. And a 1-0 pitch is low and away. It's now 2-0. The 2-0 pitch missed the mark again. It's now 3-0 to Chase Johnson. Got one of the big guy out of the 4-hole. He's got a 3-0 green light.
Yeah, and you got to think in this situation, he's gonna. Oh boy!
He did. He popped that one up, third base side, but out of play. He was going for the gusto. He knew he was going to get a fastball there. He had one to hit.
Yeah, big time swing.
Count 3-1 to Johnson. Crum sets. 3-1 pitch. He walked him. So Chase Johnson draws a walk, and that'll bring up Wyatt Kinna.
Yeah, good move here. Conversation early on. Not familiar with the whole pitcher-catcher battery, and so you just want to make sure you guys are on the same page.
Guess the cake's done.
Yeah, that was my
That pitch is outside for a ball.
my reminder to look for the delivery guy, but he was a bit ahead of the game.
Oh, how about it? Let's give him kudos. Bellamia?
Well, they're not an advertiser, and they certainly didn't
I thought
sponsor it.
I thought for sure they got here fast. You want to give him a little quick shout out? You never know, they could be one.
That's true.
Pitch is outside for a ball.
So he was getting busy, though. 30 South bats. A lot of guys demoing the bats down there. Third base line here at Rock Branch Park, field number 1, down the third base line.
2-0 count to Wyatt Kinna. That pitch is actually 3-0 count, and he draws a walk. The bases are now loaded for Henry LeMaster. That pitch is fouled away. Count 0-1 to him. Again, bases loaded. Nobody out. 2 runs across for Chesapeake here in the bottom of the first inning.
Yeah, equal parts patience and hitting here.
Softly dribbled down to third, but foul. LeMaster quickly in a hole, 0-2.
We'll try to get him to chase upstairs. We'll mix up there. As he continues to find a pitch that he can drive, especially that he's got these infielders up. Won't take much to get through.
Pitch is high for ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Lemaster goes down swinging.
Good job battling back here. Bases loaded. Keep your cool. Stay relaxed. Change up the breathing. Gets him low and away. Yowzers.
Walker McElwain now takes the first pitch and swings at that offering. With one out here in the bottom of the first. Chesapeake still threatening with 2 on the board. Pitch is outside for a ball. It's now 1-1. One pitch. It's pounded up the middle for a base hit. Here comes one run. And here comes the second. And Johnson, as he scores. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, these guys, ducks on the pond. Time to go hunting. Finds a ball that he crushes right back up the middle. And a good jump by all the runners. Therefore, another 2 right on the board.
2 RBI single by Walker McElwain. Cruz Weber, and here comes the runner, and he will score as Kinna crosses the plate for the 5th run of this inning.
Yeah, the old 12-year-old baseball. This is what you tend to get sometimes. A lot of running and a lot of push throws, as we like to call them, around the field sometimes.
That pitch is fouled away and out of play. That pitch is popped up and out of play.
Tell you, a lot of action for the first inning. It was already about 24 minutes or 25 minutes in this first one. You're going to probably have to start going around on that scoring sheet a little bit.
Cruz Weber now with a 1-2 count, 1 out. 5-1 Chesapeake. That pitch bounces up there for a ball. It's now even at 2-2.
Nice job by the catcher blocking that defensively.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out as Weber goes down swinging. So now 2 outs. Big out for Crum as he gets this out. That'll bring up Braden Rowland. Ninth batter Crum is facing this inning. He has Owen Rossi on deck. There goes the runner. Here comes the throw, and it's going to be close. That ball goes out to left field. But McElwain will remain at third after that overthrow. That pitch is fouled to first base side and out of play. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Oh, just miss outside for a ball. It's now 2-0. 2-0 to Braden Rowland. 2 outs and a runner at second. Ball's grounded to second. Oh, tough one over there. Here's the throw. And they still get rolling at first, and that will end the inning, but not before 5 runs are plated on 4 hits. No errors and 1 left. We will go to the top of the second with your score 5-1 here on BFA.
That's good. One.
All right, we're back as we move to the top of the second inning. 5-1 score favor of Chesapeake. Mics are hot now, right? They weren't hot before.
Nope. No.
Yeah, just making sure.
Nope.
As Noah Draper will lead this one off for Patuxent. Did I say that right, you think?
Yeah.
Swing and a miss
of
by
course.
Draper.
Dude, I got 2
Henry Lemaster back on the mound for Chesapeake. Good shot of Draper. And that pitch misses low and away. Count now 3-0 to Draper. There's a 3-0 pitch. Actually, it was 3 and 2. I do
3-2,
apologize.
right.
It was missed a couple of strikes there. Just rudimentary strikes. As Draper goes down looking. Rudimentary, inconsequential. What else? You got anything else for me?
Nah, I can't top that one.
Yeah, Derek Hudgens. I think I said that right. Looks like Hudgens. I think I've seen the name Hudgens before. Been across a couple Hudgens in my day.
Yeah, there used to be a Vanessa Hudgens on the Disney
Oh,
Channel.
yeah. No. Oh, was it Disney Channel?
Yeah, dude.
There was another famous.
I know they didn't have the Disney Channel back when you
No.
were watching a
No,
8-inch
no,
TV
we
with
didn't.
a magnifying glass.
No, we had a black and white. We all huddled around. It was about 10-inch screen. Pitches a call to strike.
This umpire switched up, right? Plate and behind the plate and in the field. Because the other guy was doing a Ricola commercial, and this guy.
No, that's the
I
same
know
guy.
the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the same one. It just changed.
Changed it up. Got to keep it fresh.
Changed cadence.
Yeah, why not?
Counting out 2 and 2 to Derek Hudgens. Got to remember, you got to respect these guys. The heat, even though he's wearing red.
Yeah, he's cooler than.
He's cooler. He's only probably at 104. So everybody else is at 107. Oh, strike 3 struck him out. There it is. Oh yeah, strike 3. Looking at second, backwards K.
Yeah, he's feeling it, man.
For LeMaster. Here it is.
Yes.
Oh. Look at that. Nice. K. James now steps to the plate with 2 outs. First pitch is over for a strike call. He popped him up. Center field coming in hard and making the grab to end the inning. So 1-2-3 goes Patuxent in the top of the second. We'll move to the bottom of the second with your score 5-1.
All right, back in business. Bottom of the second, USSSA Maryland All-State Games, powered by Dirty South Bats. First pitch flies into foul territory, making the grab and up against the fence. Fantastic effort by the young man out in right field. We believe that was Braden Rowland who had led things off. And we believe that was Shreeberry out in right as the first pitch is up and out of the zone to Owen Rossi. Swings through and misses. Now evens the count at 1-1. Owen Rossi stand out last night in a home run derby. That one's popped up foul and back out of play. Now 1-2. All right, now correction. So Rossi was the one that flew out into right field to begin this inning, popped out in foul territory. And this is now Jackson Simons with a 1-2 count. And a miss. He struck him out, so a great pitch going upstairs. First two up, first two down. Nice swing through. You'll see it here on the replay. All right, moving right along now. It's Braden Thurak. I believe that's what this penmanship says. Swing and a miss, first pitch. Called strike. Swinging on the strike, that is. And there is Braden Thurak. Quickly 0-2. So flood in the zone with strikes here in the bottom of the second, keeping things moving right along. Quickly now down 0-2. Pitch misses just away, outside corner. Still going to have to fight an uphill battle here as Thurak with a 1-2 count. Looks like they're going to try to come in on him. That ball chopped over third base side. A little bit of a hot corner. Going to make the throw. Not in time. As Thurak will reach on an infield hit. And that will bring us back to the top of the lineup. With 2 outs, a runner on, it's Rashad Carroll. Walked in the first and scored. That runner goes as he hacks one foul, but that one's going to go out of play. So Thurak being a bit aggressive here. Trying to add to this 5-1 lead for Chesapeake. He's going to have to get himself into scoring position first. Again, I want to appreciate and thank everybody for watching us on BFA Sports. Found under BFA Live Sports on YouTube. If you haven't done so already, click that subscribe link and also ring the bell, because that'll get you an alert anytime that we go live for any of your favorite events. You'll actually see a playlist there, so all of the games that have been live streamed today, you'll be able to go and watch them. They'll be there forever. Again, no charge. All compliments of USSSA Maryland Baseball, and in partnership with Dirty South Bats, 30southbats.com. All right. Now, quickly, 0-2 is the count now to Carroll. That ball misses just on the outside corner. Now 1-2 count. 2. Rashad Carroll. Carroll swings back, pushes another one, foul out of play. You can see right down the line there, first base. Still one runner on, and that is Braden Thurak. Runner goes. He's going to get there easily standing up as the ball gets by. Oh, he's thinking about third, but not so much. Surrenders back. Now evens the count at 2-2. That ball misses. Makes that ball 4. As he hustles down the line. And now we're going to have runners at the corners, first and third. As Carroll ends up battling back. We'll bring up now Ryan Drakeford. Drakeford doubled in his first at bat. Got the RBI and later scored. Called strike. Quickly 1 strike on the count as he moves up into scoring position there at second base, taking the free one. Runners at the second and third. Ball hits the bottom part of the zone. Pitcher's pitch. Quickly 0-2. See if Drakeford can do a little bit more damage here as he did in the first. That ball chopped down the first base side, and he'll easily make the squeeze on the 3-U unassisted put out. So 2 runners left on base after 1 hit. Still 5-1 here at beautiful Rockblawn Park.
And we move to the top of the third inning. Jackson Simons on the mound. Charles Lloyd leading us off. Their score remaining 5-1. Chase Johnson behind the dish. That's Simons' batter mate, and that first pitch is low and away for a ball. Pitch is fouled back by Lloyd. It's now 1-1 to him. Patuxent now down 4 runs. That pitch is popped up. Shortstop gets underneath it and makes the grab. So, 6 to put out for Charles Lloyd. That'll bring up Jacob Knoll. That first pitch is swung on by Knoll and misses. Count goes 0-1 to him. It's now quickly 0-2 to Jacob Knoll. And 0-2 pitch misses the mark. It's now 1-2. Simons delivers, and that pitch is fouled away. So count remains 2-2. And a 2-2 pitch is low and away. It's now 3-2 to Jacob Knoll, with 1 out here in the top of the third. And he walked him. Knoll draws a 1-out walk. That'll bring up Jackson Shrewsbury. First pitch is low and away for a ball. There goes Knoll over to second base as that ball gets out to center field. He'll remain there at second.
Yeah, so it's Rockburn Park. In the chaos of me trying to talk to the coaches and get the lineup changes, our buddy Tim Wickstrom watching, wanted to make sure that I was on point with that, so I said some other park because I was distracted. But it is beautiful confines here at Rockburn Park.
Oh, nice breaking pitch. Inside corner for a strike call.
Told him, keeping us on our toes with everybody with the same jerseys. Very reminds me of like Cooperstown Dreams Park. That's kind of a thing there too.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of go.
Got that
wears
feel.
The same, uni thing.
There's the throw to the third. That's going to go to the outfield. And here comes Jacob Knoll as he scores. Got on base with a 1-out walk, moved to second on the steal, and then goes to steal third.
Yeah, these bases are getting a workout in this one.
Man, oh man. Now a 5-2 ball game, still favor Chesapeake. That ball's pounded to short, gets through. That Shrewsbury pounded that ball, and he's going to try to go to second as they went underneath the fence.
Yeah, a ground rule double, man. Hit a missile. I'll tell you, the Dirty South Bats, the demo guy, Tony's got to be pretty busy over there because I see a lot of kids swinging these bats and they seem to be jumping off barrels. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, you sit there and say it's their hot bats, but it's hot outside.
Hot bats in a good way.
Oh, 100%. Everybody loves a hot bat. Nobody wants a cold one.
No way.
Yeah, Tony was telling me, man, these are all one-piece composite bats that they have over there.
Nice.
And if you're a novice bat person,
me,
you would.
You're a bat whisperer.
Yeah, well, one piece absorbs a lot more energy and kind of converts that energy back through the baseball when it gets hit, whereas some of the ones you have that are two-piece or three-piece composite, just like anything else. If you think about a pipe, if there's a pipe that doesn't have any kind of seams in it, no different parts, right? It's like more of a firm, probably more reliable pipe that you want to kind of use. Don't have to worry about as many leaks and things. Bat, same deal. There's no breakage points in the bat. A lot more energy can travel through without running the risk of some of it escaping. And what Tony prides himself in is a lot of times you hear a Dirty South bat hit, has more of a wood kind of sound to it. But
I like a Dirty South bat sound anyway. Yeah. Besides the sound it creates, the name of it.
Oh, yeah. Down in Georgia, all-American made.
Most
people don't know that just about every bat that you put in your hand nowadays in the U.S. is actually made in China, but not Dirty South bats. They're made right in the U.S. America.
That's right, America. That pitch is popped up. Grabbed there by Simons for the second out of the inning. I believe we're back to the top of the order with Heath Butler.
So the Dirty South Bats trailer will be here at Rock Burn Park all afternoon. And then tomorrow, I believe we'll be spending half a day over at Bland Air. So be sure to check it on out. Get on over there. Not only do they have the bats, but you can demo bats that can be purchased. He's got batting gloves, T-shirts, swag, and he's got lizard skins that are going on over there. Speaking of merchandise, have you seen the USSSA All-State gear? I mean, dude, absolutely phenomenal. Shirts, hats, shorts, jersey-like material, you name it. It's right here over set up next to the pavilion. So if you didn't get yours while we were at Ripken yesterday, right next to field number 4. You can go on over, get an event shirt, some of these cool-looking things the kids are wearing. The bucket hat, which I kind of thought Tim was giving me a bucket hat, so I'm going to call him out on that. A bald-headed guy like myself, I need a good bucket hat. And you need to cover up that white hair that you have with a red bucket hat.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I have some working capital on me.
That a guy.
Pitch is fouled away. Oh, that beamer sitting right there is in a bad spot. Luckily, it got underneath the grill there. Didn't do any damage. Leave the count now 2-2 to Heath Butler. That pitch, actually 3-2. He walked him. So Butler out at first. Shrewsbury at third. Gonna bring up Jake Castletray.
Pitch missed in. Castletrey, dude's been a beast on the field so far today.
Count 1-0 to him. He fouls that one off. He chases that low breaking pitch. It's now 1-1. Two outs and runners at second and third. Tucks it with a run across. And that 1-1 pitch stays up in the zone for a ball. It's now 2-1.
Some great pictures around here.
That 2-1 pitch is cued to second. Here's the flip to first, and they get him. Not before Patuxent puts a run on the board on one hit. No errors and two left. We will go to the bottom of the third with your score 5-2 here on BFA. You see. All right, we're back. Let's move to the bottom of the third inning. Henry Gunlock to lead off the bottom of the third for Chesapeake. And the first pitch to him is over for a strike call. Chesapeake plated 5 in the first inning. Nothing in the second, obviously. Here we are in the bottom of the third. There's a ground ball in the hole. Nice pick there by the second baseman who throws, and they get him. So 4-3 the put out. There it is again. Good fundamental baseball there. Chase Johnson working behind the dish last half inning. Steps to the plate. Walked his last time up. Takes the first pitch outside and low for a ball. And that 1-0 pitch hits the outside corner for a strike. Takes that 1-1 pitch. It fouls it back behind us. The count now 1-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled at the plate. So the count remains 1-2 to Johnson. As I said, Chesapeake plated 5 runs in the first, nothing in the second. Patuxent plated 1 in the first and 1 last half inning. They try to climb back in this one. The pitch is high and tight. The count now evens up at 2-2. And that 2-2 pitch is out of the zone, so the count moves to full. Here's the payoff pitch. On the way for a ball, he walked him. So Chase Johnson draws a 1-out walk. And that'll bring up Wyatt Kinna, who walked his last time up and scored a run. There goes Johnson. Get a big jump on that pitch. He gets to second base without a throw. As big as he is, it took him only like 3 strides to get to second base. And they chase it back. That ball goes out in the outfield, but Johnson will remain there at second. Here's the 1-0 pitch. High and tight. It's now 2-0. Absolutely beautiful setting here at Rockburn Park, Elkridge, Maryland. Nice short ride for us this morning, only about 4 minutes. There goes Johnson again, and they don't even throw. They call, I believe they called a balk.
He did call the balk.
Johnson had that base stolen. So he made a quick move to third. Swing and a miss. Oh, they caught him in the back. Johnson doesn't seem to be fazed by it. Gets a high five from his partner. Look at the size of this young man. Just towers over the third baseman. My goodness. Count now 2-1 to Kinna. I believe it's 2-1. Could be. And the pitch is low inside for a ball. Time called by Kinna. Strike call in the outside corner. I thought that might have missed the mark, but now he has to step back into the batter's box now with a full count. Time called again by Kinna. Henry LeMaster waits on deck, followed by Walker McElwain. And that 3-2 pitch is high and tight. So Kinna garners a walk to first. Now with runners at first and third and only 1 out. I'll bring up Henry LeMaster, who struck out last time up. first they go to try and chase back Kenna. He gets back in plenty of time. Kenna takes his time going to second base. I guess they try to draw a throw. Looked like he tried to play a little chaos there, but no throw down to second. So now runners at second and third, one out. There's a swing and a miss. Pitch catches the outside corner for a strike call. And that pitch bounces up there, and Johnson decides to hold at third base. Pitch is fouled away. And down the hill here at Rockburn, I should say. Rockburn Park.
Man, Woodsy the Owl, busy guy over there. Those balls just keep going. Was it Woodsy the Owl or Jack and Jill went down the hill?
Jack and Jill went down the hill.
Yeah.
I don't know who Woodsy the Owl is. Unless he says
Woodsy the Owl?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't remember that guy?
No. That pitch is high for a ball. Count now full at 3-2. To Lemaster. We are here at Rockburn Park in Elk Ridge, and there's a line drive up the middle, and that's going to go in for a base hit. Johnson will score. Here comes Kenna with no throw, so two more plated by Chesapeake. It's now a 7-2 ball game. So Henry Lemaster battles at the plate. Goes down 0-2 and then builds his count back up to 3-2 and gets a pitch to hit. Gets himself an RBI, 2 RBI single up the middle. And they go over and chase him back as Walker McElwain steps to the plate, but still only one out. And 2 runs across for Chesapeake. There's a ball tomahawked in left field. That's going to fall for a base hit. And it bounces over the fence for a ground rule double. So McElwain. Is that a home run? It was a home run. I didn't see the umpire say home run, so home run for Walker McElwain. A 2-run shot to left center field. And the hits just keep on coming for Chesapeake. So back-to-back 2 RBI hits, one of the single variety from Lemaster, and then Walker McElwain hits a 2-run blast of left center field as Cruz Reber now steps to the plate. Struck out his last time up. That pitch is foul to the first base side and out of play. All the way down the hill. So still only one out here in the bottom of the third inning. That pitch is low and away for a ball. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Inside for a ball. It's now 2-1. Pitch popped up. Dropping quickly. And that falls for a base hit. As Reber keeps the inning alive. With a single to right field.
Hey, pitch it outside. Go with it. Not much more you can do than that, especially trying to keep things going. Hot bats for the Chesapeake squad.
That brings up Braden Rowland. That pitch is outside for ball. It's now 2-0 to him. Rolling out of Canes. To a pitch. Oh, humpback liner. It's going to fall for a base hit to right field. Reber going into third base actually. And rolling to first. So we have runners at the corners and one out. And that'll bring up Owen Rossi. So the hits just keep on coming for Chesapeake. So that's the 4th hit of the inning. And now runners at the corners.
Looked like you wanted to check over to first. Somebody left earlier or something.
I don't know. Can you appeal with a runner on the base? Yeah, I guess you can. You can, because if the runner gets there safely, you have to check on the guy before. So I guess.
Well, he gets him to step off, and he gets to tag him out on the throw. It's a little bit over anxious trying to get it there. It's a little bit early.
Now the second out of the inning. Owen Rossi still at the plate.
Two outs. And checking with the umpire, 2 outs.
Yeah, first out was a ground out to second, and then obviously the put out there at second. Again. And that ball's a little humpback liner to left field. It's going to play another run as Reber scores. And it's now a 9-2 ball game, favor of Chesapeake.
Yeah, they just continue to hit the baseball remarkably well.
Yeah, RBI single for Owen Rossi brings up Jackson Simons.
Yeah, Owen Rossi actually he's one of the finalists in the home run derby coming up later tonight.
Nice.
Yep. Well,
Well, even though he's towards the bottom of the lineup, it's obviously alphabetized, so it doesn't represent the pop he has in his bat.
Oh yeah, no, he was hitting them out last night. I'll tell you that.
Putting on a show, huh?
Oh yeah. You actually go over to the website. Let me see if I can pull that up for you. has all the information.
Just to remind everybody while pitcher warms up, we are here at Rockburn Park in Elk Ridge, Maryland for the USSSA All-State Games, powered by Dirty South Bats.
Yeah, there's the Dirty South Bats trailer right there at the top of the hill. You haven't seen that yet. What are you waiting for? Go see Tony.
DirtySouthBats.com is the website. American made.
Yeah, one-piece composite bats. Sound like almost like a gunshot when you hit them. Pretty awesome stuff down there, made in Georgia. But you got to go check out Tony. Got a lot of great knowledge for you. Talk about all the bats, answer your questions. Most of their products are balanced bats. They do have a few models and loaded as well. So don't hold back. Go see Dirty South Bats.
Jackson Simons now steps to the plate with 2 outs. And a runner at first base. First pitch is over for a strike call. And there goes the runner, and here's the throw. Not in time to get him. So when Rossi steals second, now in scoring position. That pitch is over for a strike call.
In case you didn't know.
The 1-2 pitch is low and away. It's now 2-2. There's a ball lifted to deep left field. Taking it back, and that ball is caught at the fence. Going about 195 feet, but a long out nonetheless. But not before Chesapeake puts 5 on the board on 5 hits. No errors and 1 left. We go to the top of the 4th with your score, 9-2, here on BFA. back as we move to the top of the 4th inning. As Patuxent comes to the plate, now down 9-2. Jackson Simon still on the mound for Chesapeake. The first batter he will face is Deshaun Carroll. That first pitch is low and away for a ball. That 1-0 pitch outside for a ball again. It's now 2-0.
So the Carroll brothers are playing against one another.
Oh, they're brothers.
Yeah.
Get out, really?
Yeah, his dad just said, he's like, yeah, and that's my other son. I'm like, oh, okay.
And now it's 3-0 to Deshaun Carroll. How about that?
Yeah. So his brother's calling pitches against him right now at the moment. No? Thought I saw him behind the plate. No?
Chase Johnson.
Oh, that's Chase Johnson.
Chase Johnson. No. Deshaun Carroll might be at the other Carroll. Rashad Carroll's at short, I believe.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
Yep. Made a couple of nice plays already in this game.
We could do this side by side on the brothers, probably.
Uh-oh. Here we go. That ball's hit back to the pitcher Simons, who flips over to first. And Deshaun Carroll is retired. 1-3 the put out. Now, with one out, that'll bring up Tyler Crane, who flew out to center field his last time up. Nice pitch. Swing and a miss by Crane. That 0-1 pitch bounces up there for a ball. It's now 1-1.
Fouled out of play, right side. I think I remember the young fellow there on the mound. I had a chance to interview him last night.
Jackson Simons.
Good dude. He was all pumped up out there shagging balls for the home run derby. I was like, you in the derby? He's like, nah, a little late signing up for it. But he said he was pretty pumped up about getting the opportunity to be on the mound today. So good to see him out here doing his thing.
Ball grounded to Carroll. Oh, and it gets by. Tough hop on him. So Crane will find himself over at first base. That'll bring up Remington Crum. Crum had an infield single his first time up back in the first. There goes the runner, and here comes the throw. Not in time. Pitch is outside for a ball. Runner at second base taking his lead. Ball's pounded foul at first base side.
So I got the markers now out on the fence. You can see it's 200 feet all the way around. Going to be the place to be later on this evening for the finals of the Home Run Derby. And we'll get a chance to show you some of the leaders on the USSSA Maryland leaderboard. Perhaps if we get maybe coming into the next inning, we'll bring that up on the board.
That gets him strike 3 call in the outside corner. Crum upset with himself on that last pitch.
Yes,
knew it was there.
It's a base running though. Able to get over to third. 3 bag.
That first pitch to Noah Draper's over for a strike call. Time call of the plate. Oh, there's a throw down to third. Here comes a throw to home. And he steals home plate.
Wow, heads up base running. Once you make the move, you got to giddy up and go.
And watch this. He actually forces the throw down to third and goes right on the throw without hesitation. He gets in there safely.
It's the right move on his part. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. We know we got families all across the country that are watching here for the state games. A little bit of a different setup for us, as usually we're doing all the games on the called the big kids field as opposed to the small ones, but you're getting some up close shots.
Up close and personal.
Yeah, and then of course a little bit different because we're limited in terms of where we can put some of the cameras on the state park field. But still, like this one here, you don't usually get that kind of angle or shot to be able to capture everything on the front side of the players.
What we don't want to upset our officials in the state of Maryland, as they've been kind enough to allow us to come here.
Yeah, getting a lot of great feedback. And then I had some people ask me about the double fence. They're like, why is there a double fence? Well, this is a convertible field, so you can actually play up to big kids ball, 60, 90 feet dimensions that is. So you're actually seeing a temporary fence, which is set up for these guys at the 11U and 12U level. USSSA Maryland's director, Tim Wickstrom, really believes in creating confines that more opportunity perhaps for the ball to go out once more kids get the experience of being able to hit the big home run. And, of course, this is the field their home run derby will be held on just a little bit later on this evening. Pitch misses up, it looks like. 2-0 now, top of the fourth.
Swing and a miss. Count now even at 2-2.
Matter of fact, a lot of people chiming in on the BFA Live Sports YouTube chat, so let us know where you're watching it from today. If you're not here at the yard.
2-2 pitches fouled away.
So give a shout out real quick. Got Sonny Willis, Chris The Rock, Karen Sutherland, Luce Elise Lime, Amber Gayhart, Pam Rosenson. Thanks everybody for tuning in and watching. A lot of love for both the Carroll twins. I guess they're in a win-win situation. Someone's walking out here with a win today.
Wow, it's very astute of you.
Yeah.
Come up with that. Pitch is cued to the first base side of foul. Count to Hudgens is now 2-2. Run across for Patuxent this half inning. It's now a 9-3 ball game. There goes the runner. Pitches pop foul on right field side. Now to play.
And with these setups here, we got a hour and 50-minute time limit. Can't start inning after an hour 50. So the hope is to get all 6 innings in. And then it's pretty much straight up baseball. So if you're in a situation where you're the home team, you're leading, headed into the final frame, it's the old ball game, like they say. This one was a little long in the very beginning, first inning, but still plenty of baseball to be played right now.
2-2 pitch. Pop foul again, the first base side. Count remains 2-2 to Hudgens. And a pitch again is fouled away.
A lot of foul balls flying around these parts. Gotta give a hand, get a foul ball. Please return the foul ball to either one of the dugouts.
We have any popsicles? Can give away?
Oh yeah,
Every foul ball.
Yeah, they're
BFA popsicles. There's the throw down to second base. And he gets there standing. So now,
are they branded popsicles? Like we can get little bags printed up, say BFA Sports on them. Maybe they'll be ready for next summer. We could.
That'd be nice. I like that idea. They have to be ready for next year, though. That ball's a humpback liner. Caught there at first base. That will end the inning. As Patuxent puts a run on the board. As they get one back, it's 9-3 as we move to the bottom of the fourth here on BFA. We're going to go right to the home run derby scores from last night. Doug, and you were there last night, so do you want to talk to it or do you want me to talk to it?
Yeah, well, the way that works, there was all the different age groups, 9U, 10U, 11U, 12U, 13U, 14U. Each player had an opportunity to get 30 seconds on the clock, hit as many home runs as you could, 15-second break, another 15 seconds to hit some more. The top 4 totals in each age division advance to the finals tonight. And as you can see, looks like in the 9U division, Tyler Burkhart advanced, and he's a leader in the clubhouse with 9, followed by Jeremiah Dorsey with 7. You have Ja'Cory Stennett with 6, and Lincoln Meyer with 5. So those are your top kids in the 9U division. And as we look down a bit, going to the 10U, and again, you can check this out on the USSSA Maryland website. Number, looks like 8 was the leader in the clubhouse with the 10U division, and that's Jovan Strine,
right?
And then you got, hold on one second.
Brian Henry comes in second with 6.
Yeah, and then it looks like a couple guys are mixed in. Number at 5, you got Dylan Torrey, and then a couple tie guys there at 4. So it could be a little bit of a crowded field there for the 10U division.
Cody Smith with 5 as well.
All right, so you can keep on going since you got it now.
All right, Charlie Rothbard led the 11U group with 10. Nick, actually it would be Brock Neville. Mr. Brock Neville with 8. Then 7 tied with Santiago Mayo, Trey Thornton, and Nick Hollowitz.
Yeah, so roll out that group there.
And then the 12U. Holy cow. Look at the big numbers here. 16 home runs by Walker McElwain, followed by Owen Rossi at 14. Aiden Trost with 12. 11 for Tal Rose. And I would say the next in line would be Tyler Jones with 8.
All right, so that's the top 5 there. Now we're back to live action. We'll give you the update on 13s and 14s the next break.
Chesapeake stepped into play up 9-3 at this point. First pitch is high for a ball. I believe this is actually Rashad Carroll. Oh, he rips that one to left field. That one's going to the fence quickly. Good grief, that young man ripped that one. And he'll get there with a stand-up double.
Man, that one got tattooed through the infield and a rocket to the fence in a hurry.
Actually, it looks like that, based on, because we had to use a lot of extra paper, that was, should have been Braden Thoreau, right? Does that sound like it?
Nope.
No?
You were right on the money.
I was right on the money with Rashad Carroll then. He tattooed that one.
Oh, no, you're right. That was Braden Thoreau. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay.
And look at your scoring sheet there.
Yeah.
There's Mr. Carroll.
Now it's Rashad Carroll. He walked both times up so far in this baseball game. Thrack, man, he ripped into that one.
Ooh, crushed it.
That ball got out there quick. Good grief. I don't know if the fence in the left corner there is going to survive after that ball came off of that one pretty hard. Thrack practically had third base. He should have kept going.
Oh, look, we got a pronunciation for that, too. It's Tierralph.
Say, show me?
Yeah, Tierralph.
Tierralph. So Braden Tierralph.
Yeah, that's my boy, says Chris.
It's my boy Blue, Braden Tierralph.
Yeah, see?
Nice.
Check what's going on out there in YouTube land.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys chiming in. So feel free to rip out when he messes up all your kids' names. We'll pile it on. I'll give you his the license plate number on his car, too. So if you got a key available. Two and 0. Now it's the pitch.
All right. Tierralph over at second base, swing and a miss by Carroll. As he goes down swinging.
All right, good pitch there. Way to battle back.
Again, we're in the bottom of the fourth inning. Braden Tierralph started off with a double. That'll bring up Ryan Drakeford. Got a double of his own back in the first and scored a run. And he looks to drop a bump. And he offered it. Drakeford actually had an RBI double back in the first inning as he scored Rashad Carroll, who had walked.
Oh, you got to take advantage of the lefty here. The old pull move.
Oh, nice steal by Tierralph. So he gets the third.
So right up on it. That's some good base running there. Real good, actually.
And that pitch misses outside for a ball. Count now 2-1 to Drakeford. With a runner only 70 feet away.
Already hanging on to a 9-3 lead here. Looking to keep the offense rocking as it has been. Just saw a guy try to sit down on the bleachers and he missed half a cheek. Almost went off.
Tumbling
Yeah,
tumbling down
yeah, he
the
almost did.
walls.
He's a little close to the hill too. Lucky for him, caught himself.
3-1 pitch is fouled away. It's now full to Ryan Drakeford. With Henry Gunlock waiting on deck, followed by Chase Johnson. And that 3-2 pitch misses the mark as Drakeford draws a walk. So now runners at first and third. And only one out. That'll bring up Henry Gunlock.
Man, somebody decided to turn the heat up.
Yeah, they did.
Ooh, baby. It's like, I know what it's like to work in Boston Market right now.
Pitch bounces up there, and there goes Drakeford to second base. So now the runners will be at second and third with one out. Good opportunity for Gunlock to possibly knock in two. That 1-0 pitch is inside for ball. It's now 2-0. There's a 2-0 pitch. That misses the mark, so the count now goes to 3-0 to Henry Gunlock. And 3-0 pitch. Pop foul, third base side, and out of play. Three and 1 the count to Henry Gunlock. Again with runners at second and third and one out. Here's the 3-1 pitch. As he fouls that one away again. It's now 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Strike three, struck him out on the inside corner. Henry Gunlock goes looking.
Good location here.
Real good location.
Kept his poise, showed a bit of maturity, not really worried too much. Figured out a way to dial it in. Gets a big out and a big spot.
And Chase Johnson steps to the plate. I have a feeling this is Mrs. Johnson. That pitch is high for a ball. How do I know that? She came here the last time this young man was at the plate.
Not really sure what's going on here for a second. Let's take a step away. Ball went high, and a pitcher seems to be in a bit of pain right now.
All right.
So let's step aside. Be right back. And if you want, you can talk a little bit about the.
Okay. All right, so let's get to the Home Run Derby 13U, and we'll take care of this as delicately as possible. As Caleb Kearns was in second place behind Jack Jenkins with 17 home runs. So Jack Jenkins with 17, Caleb Kearns with 16. And you have Caden Merritt and Jonathan Norwood at 14. So those are your top four there for the 13U group. And for the 14U group, not to be outdone, leading the pack is Nathan Martin with 15. Sawyer Wickstrom, we know that name, he had 13. Anthony Paul with 12. And then we have a slew of 11s here, so I don't know how that's going to be worked out. But Aiden Kim, Trent Lopez, Andrew Varga, and Jason Isaac all come in fourth. No.
No.
No, I would never. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm hot. Not hot as in physically hot, but hot meaning the microphone's hot. As we are back, warm-up tosses have been made. Hoping that young man who suffered that little injury there, and I'm not going to downplay it or overplay it, so our thoughts and prayers are to him that everything is okay. And we'll get back to some baseball here with Chase Johnson back at the plate. He's got a 1-0 count. Chesapeake looks to continue to pile on the runs here. Oh, there's a shot to left field. Forget it. That ball's way out of here. Home run. Chase Johnson with a prodigious bomb to left field. And it's now a 10-3 ball game. Favor of Chesapeake.
Man, oh man, he did some damage with one big swing, and that was thunderous.
Yeah, we were waiting for that one because we know this young man. Look at him. He towers over all his teammates. He's just a big kid. He just made the kid with the helmet over there look small.
Oh, look, there's a swing through. And man, it got out in a hurry.
The left fielder, all he did was he didn't even turn. And I guess that does it for game number 2 as we're going to wrap this one up. Favor of Chesapeake over Patuxent. It's now 12-3.
The old walk-off.
Walk-off blast.
Mercy rule.
Gotcha. All right, well, that'll do it. We will be back for game number 3 after this short break.